So we are now live.
Welcome to the unprepared and surprised Geek Universe's Geeks United podcast. That was silly. We're live. Oh my god! Wait, no, we're not live yet. Oh my god, we're going live. Okay, yeah, we're live. All right, guys. Well,
he interrupted himself during the intro there, guys. We didn't
No,
even
I finished
do
my
anything.
intro. I finished
And he
my
had a schizophrenic episode in the middle of that intro. And then,
a schizophrenic
Still don't know if we're
episode.
live.
welcome
You
to
guys can
episode
still
16.
take credit for it, or at least Mike, since he seems to want credit for it most.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a couple of things to talk about here. A couple of changes to some comic book characters, kind of-ish. Well, we'll talk about that. We get a half-assed announcement of another character that The Rock may be playing. We're going to talk about something Frank wants so bad because it's absolutely beautiful. Here's a hint: it's a Lego. We're going to talk about. Oh, I didn't even ask. Should we talk about the X-wing? Do we even want to talk about the X-wing?
Yeah.
We'll talk about the X-wing. No.
Fuck you guys. Fuck
We'll
you.
talk about the X-Wing.
Fine.
No.
We get to see the X-wing. We'll
Both
talk
you
about
guys
that.
and Deshaun did this to me. No, Deshaun did the same thing to me. He just first thing he sent me was, I must be the only person on the internet who doesn't give a fuck about the X-Wing. And I'm like, fuck you, Deshaun.
I care because I liked it and watched the
It's
video.
beautiful.
Anyway,
I don't care.
we're going to talk about more upsetting things in
What's
movies. Or at least more upsetting movies being made. I'm going to screen share on Hitbox. You are welcome to check it out. And even if you aren't on Hitbox and you're on YouTube, even if you're on the podcast listening on iTunes, you wouldn't be able to see this on either one. But hitbox.tv/themanzombie. That's what I was showing the video. That's kind of funny. And our old childhood book series with one of our favorite actors being turned into a movie.
Was there a plug in
And-
there? What the hell just happened?
No, it's because if they want to see the video, I'm going to screen share it on Hitbox.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
But yes, it was a plug. Hitbox.tv/themanzombie.
You
Oh
can't
my
even
God.
plug your own
Yeah,
thing.
damn.
I can't even plug my own
Yeah, you
shit.
do this at the
Guys,
end
I
of the
suck.
show, David.
All right. Anyway, well, that was the show. Good night, guys. Thank you very much. Plug away. Memory madness. All right. And then we're going to talk about some hilarities of the Hitbox Entertainment division, basically. Oh, and then Bobby and I get to talk about a beta. We'll talk about the Destiny beta. I'm just going to say it. We'll talk about that later. Okay, so let's talk about the first topic that we have listed because it's an awkward, I don't know. So Marvel, we're starting to see changing characters. Basically, when it comes to superheroes, they're doing things that we're not necessarily 100% happy with, and sometimes they have no reason for it. But tonight we're going to talk about the changes to Captain American now being African American. Sorry, I don't want to offend Bobby. And
Black.
there's actually a part in the article I want to read because of the way they word things. And then we're also going to talk about Lady Thor. Now, we have a lot more information on Captain America than we do Lady Thor. They're not just taking Captain America and going, okay, he's black. Okay?
No, David, you're supposed to say, like Bobby.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Bobby.
Then they're not making
Bobby
Captain
like,
America.
you know.
They're making Captain America like Bobby. But what they do is they give there's a reason and there's a story behind it. Basically, Steve Rogers loses the super serum within him, and he starts aging, and he can't do anything that Captain America needs to be doing. Frank is showing us his interpretation of how he thinks Captain America.
He's being a bitch. Captain America's being a bitch. Like in the Nick Fury also got drained of his secret serum, and in the next issue he's fighting every Marvel hero. Every single one. That's literally how the comic's being advertised. They're like, Nick Fury is old and dying, and he's facing everyone in the Marvel Universe. And the preview is just him being like, get on every Marvel Universe. It's like, what?
That's how you go out in style.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, Captain America's just like, no, I can't be Captain America anymore. And Nick Fury's like, I'm killing everybody.
Oh, that's funny. That I don't know why, but that reminded me of the DC and Marvel. I mean, it was like DC, the world isn't ready for a Wonder Woman movie yet. Marvel, here's a talking raccoon. Anyway.
That's also, dude, no. I want to talk a little bit about that for a second, because it's not just Rocket Raccoon. There also is a rumor that Howard the Duck is going to be in fucking Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes, you just heard me right. There might be Howard the Duck in Guardians of the Galaxy. That was on the list of characters in the credits when it was submitted. Yeah, Howard the Duck's probably going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy, guys. Before Wonder Woman has ever been made, Howard the Duck is going to get his third movie appearance. Anybody, like...
I'm the new hero.
Alright, back to Black Captain.
I'm sorry. Okay, so my thing about
Wait,
this...
hold on. All I said so far was that Captain America has lost his super serum and is like slowly being, I don't know, morally and emotionally and physically disintegrating. He's getting old and he's getting sad. But Falcon comes in and starts and takes over for Steve Rogers as Captain America. So it's not Captain America's all of a sudden a black guy.
Yeah,
There's actually some good story behind it.
Yeah, but if...
It doesn't even make me mad. I don't even care.
But David, have you read the? You were reading the Thor stuff, right? You were reading.
I know. I was gonna wait to get to that. Yes.
And that stuff is great. And it's, even though we've only got the reason that like Thor's a lady now because Thor's a lady now. That's the only explanation we have. Jason Aaron's a great writer, and he's done already a young Thor, a current day Thor, and a really old Thor that kicks the shit out of Galactus, which is fucking. And for comics, so I believe he can write a good Lady Thor arc, and I'm not going to be upset. That's all I'm saying. That like it's because like you have the good, like both writers are fantastic. Rick Commander and both Jason Aaron are fantastic writers. Yes. Why is this even a big deal? I mean, it's because it's a big deal because they announced it on Big Things, but like it's funny how everybody and their mother want to, like, this week has been people contacting me being like, dude, are you going to talk about Lady Thor and Captain America on the podcast? And I was like, no. Because it's not a big... Like,
no, I'm sorry.
It's not a huge deal. They wanted me to talk about a Real Book Store and Batman, and I'm like, no.
I see, yeah.
The audience is going to want it.
I'm sorry. I just... Why? I mean, okay, you said he did a younger, a current, and an older Thor. Good, but that's still Thor, okay? And I know this is Thor, but in a woman's body.
No, it's different people.
She's a different person? Did I not read the entire thing?
No, she's Thor.
It's a sex change. Didn't you know that?
Yeah, but what? Why?
Loki's been... If you read Norse mythology, Loki's been a fucking woman and pregnant and birthed a baby. Loki. Like, so it's no big deal in Norse mythology that somebody just goes poof and is a lady. So, like... Don't.
As long as it has some ties to something other than we just feel like switching shit up, because sometimes that's what it feels like people are starting to do.
Well, it's comics, so that's kind of what they do all the time.
But,
they're like,
no, then introduce Thor's sister, for fuck's sake. Surprise, he has a fucking sister.
Sister or anything. Thor is the power of the hammer. Like, the people change. but the real Thor is the power of the hammer. Whoever wields the hammer, that's where it is. Because the guy Thor was becoming a bitch. Like if you read that current run, he was kind of a bitch Thor towards the end. So yeah, they changed him.
I haven't read all of it, but I've read up to like the Galactus thing, so I haven't seen it. But like I believe that it's well thought out. So
Yeah,
okay, good. Then I'm excited to see it. I apologize.
And I mean, they're even doing it with Iron Man. That's the more interesting one. If anything, Iron Man's gonna get superior Iron Man, and he's just gonna be a dick to everyone mostly. He's gonna be like more Tony Stark than Tony Stark's ever Tony Stark before, and he's going to he's going to move to this small town and like just introduce a shit ton of technology to it to see what happens to the population. And it's gonna be it's written by the guy who's writing Magneto right now, which is one of my favorite Marvel books. So Magneto was one of his first books on the Marvel run. So like yes, so pick this guy. This might not be a bad thing. That might not be the bad one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then, as long as there's a reason for it, I'll be okay with it. So, speaking of black people, let's talk about...
Where are you going with this?
The Rock!
How was that transition?
The
Like
Rock?
Bobby.
The Rock? Dwayne Johnson?
I wouldn't say that he's black.
I would say you're black, Bobby.
I am black. He's not. He's Samoan.
I wouldn't say I'm black.
Of sorts,
But
no,
you hear people
I
say
am
it.
actually black. Half black.
Are we having this
He's
discussion?
Samoan.
I have black on me. I am black.
Wait, Mike.
It was a good transition idea. Come on, guys. God, just give me the benefit of the doubt.
No.
Shit.
That was me.
Okay, speaking of big dark people.
What? Where? How does that transition?
That's nearly a compliment, right? I don't
Did
know.
you see that Captain America picture? Falcon's big. Anyway,
Also, the other thing, I mean, just to seal it off, like, why didn't they call him Captain Falcon? Like, that would have been so badass. He would have been Falcon
oh,
Punch.
way better.
Smash Brothers?
Yeah, think about it, Captain Punch. It would have been awesome.
Captain Punch.
Falcon Punch!
It would have been awesome. I would have loved that.
Captain
Shooting fireballs
Punch.
and shit.
Oh god, that would be amazing.
I would love that. Like, he just puts on the costume and all of a sudden F-Zero.
That's awesome. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, speaking of comic stuff, is that better?
That's better. That's probably your best transition there.
Holy
That too.
shit.
That
Okay.
was for you, David.
Thank you very much, Mike. I appreciate that.
Well-deserved trophy.
Felt really good in my ears.
Mhm.
My pilot headset.
Smell it.
Baggins in my channel says bless you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. So Dwayne Johnson.
I feel bad for our podcast listeners all the time, our audio listeners. I always feel bad for them, just because, like, some nights get just really bad. Just get really bad.
Yeah.
I have to listen to David, so that's one of the reasons why.
You have to listen to David, but, like,
I know.
Mike burps, Bobby burps, and then we all just,
I
like,
don't burp, okay? I don't think I've actually burped on this podcast.
Much civilized.
Baggins said he even tasted that.
Awesome. So it was great.
Teleportation is real. Okay. Anyway, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, has kind of given us a hint as to his next role for Marvel, and it is
He's doing too.
that's exactly it. No, he is slated. Well, I don't know. He's hinted that he is going to play Shazam, and by the biggest hint of him saying that, the biggest hint he gave was like the second to last thing he said. Just say the word. And that's all I can say. That's all he said. Just say the word, and that was her biggest hit because A, Black Adam is 2 words.
No, he says Shazam 2.
Huh?
He says Shazam 2.
No, I know. I'm saying it's got to be Shazam because he doesn't go Black Adam and he's Black Adam.
No, but he says Shazam and he becomes Black Adam. So
What?
it could be Black Adam. He could be Black Adam or he could be Shazam, which I would be so much happier if they just kept being like, he's Egyptian, right? And they kept being like, and made him Black Adam. Because they've been doing that since the 90s. They've been like, yeah, right, he's like a Scorpion King. And like...
He's Hercules now.
Yeah, fuck. I'm not seeing that movie. I don't care what you say. I got a free screening to that, and I'm not seeing it. I don't care.
Oh, you're going.
That's
And endorsing a review
That's
on
funny.
a good review.
That's really funny. You know something. You know somebody's just gonna hate something if you're not even gonna see it for free. Not even for free. Just
I'm free. I don't need to subject myself. There's 2 Hercules movies coming out this year. I don't need
Oh, God, that's
They're
right.
off.
I can see your point there, Frank. I don't want to see that other
2
one.
Hercules movies?
Yeah, there's another one.
It's like I like the
Those
story of
two Snow
Hercules
White movies. They're doing that now too.
book, but like not as a stupid rock movie. No.
Will it rock?
I'm sorry. I still want him to play Lobo.
Oh,
I just don't want him to talk, so that's why I want him to be Black
he's a
Adam.
great talker.
But I just don't want. No, he's not a good talker.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
No, right?
He looks 10 times scarier when he's just like, what?
That's true. That's
When
true.
he's like, what? What? Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? What? Like, I'm just saying he's so much better. Like, that's why I want him to be Black Adam, so he's just like, buzz, 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 like shooting magic everywhere instead of being like, I'm acting like a kid because I'm Billy Batson on the inside because I don't think I'll like that. But I'm pre-hating, but I already don't think I have liked a rock movie in forever. Name one good rock movie, guys.
Oh, I know this. I know
Yeah.
this.
What was the Tooth Fairy?
That's probably the
No,
worst
I even saw that
All
movie.
right, David wins.
Fuck up, David.
No. Daggett said
Say
all
Doom
of
That's
it.
why I
again.
gave up. That's why I gave up on Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I was just like, nope. I saw that.
Oh, Bobby, you better be in this Hitbox channel. Audio Vector is talking shit. He said he's much like Bobby. Better he doesn't talk.
Really?
Oh,
Shut your mouth and wrestle.
there's some wrestling talk.
We're
Right
gonna
here.
have a manage audio vector. It's on. Like,
Bobby, just go to
Way in.
I'm not going to hit that.
Anybody on the YouTube comments?
I've not refreshed my
No,
page
they
yet in
suck.
fear of making a crazy sound. So I will try not.
To get back to The Rock and possibly playing Shazam or Black Adam,
I
they've
mean,
they've been wanting to hire The Rock. DC's been wanting to hire The Rock for years, and they can't do Green Lanterns.
And he
George
said in the
mentioned that.
interview he wasn't Jon Stewart, which was the most important part about the interview. Is
Yeah.
that like he was like, "No, I'm not Jon Stewart," which is kind of like a to real like to people like Bobby.
So, wait, they were really going to have Jon Stewart?
No, they don't want to introduce Jon Stewart because they already have Al Jordan.
Shoot me.
That's what I thought.
I hope he's not in it. If he's in fucking Dawn of Justice or something, I'm gonna be angry.
Who?
Like
Hal?
if like Ryan Reynolds is Green Lantern in any other
I
movie,
don't want...
just
Ryan Reynolds as Green
Ryan
Lantern.
Reynolds was not that bad of a Green
He
Lantern.
looked so goofy in that goddamn mask.
He was bad.
Oh,
He was bad.
It like
Pissed me
brought his
off.
face.
I'm
It like made his
I'm a huge
face.
Green Lantern fan. He pissed me off.
I don't know. He was okay. He wasn't his
that.
best movie.
The movie
His
was
best
bad.
movie is Waiting.
He is good in that.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I'll give that.
Waiting. Have you guys not seen Waiting?
No,
Wait,
we just
later.
said we'll
Oh
give
my-
you that. That's good.
Oh, sorry. I thought you said a different movie.
What was the other one? Just Friends, I thought was funny. He was in that, but
That was pretty funny in that.
Yeah,
and I
but
liked,
he was less than.
Good in action movies besides Blade, the third Blade he was
what was
pretty
the one? Smoking Aces? I like that one. He was in that.
good. He was
Yeah,
in it for like
I didn't
5
see that
minutes.
Oh no, Smoking Aces.
I don't
Dude,
know.
I think about that movie. Like, I wanted to watch that since I was like, since it came. When did it come out? Like 2005.
I don't know.
Sounds about right.
I've always wanted to watch that movie, and I finally watched that movie last year, and it was so stupid. I was so like, I waited so long to watch that movie, and I kept saying to myself, that movie looks so good, I bet I'll like that movie. That movie looks crazy. And then I finally saw it, and like 20 minutes in, I was like, this movie's stupid. And there you go, my review of
That was
this
critic.
Thank you, Frank.
You can suck it. All right.
Okay, well, apparently that's good on Shazam Black Adam, since we've digressed.
Have any more horrible transitions?
No.
Oh, come on, I know you got
That might be a good one, too,
Come
though.
on, there's gotta be one.
More black stuff, I guess. You should talk about the...
Title of the podcast is more black stuff, I
Yes.
guess.
Let's talk about the what's it called? The Crawler, the Batman. The Batman vehicle from the Dark Knight is now a Lego, and it looks really, really cool.
I actually wanted to.
It looks
I don't want to. Can you screen share it first, David? Can you screen share it?
Oh, I can screen share. My God. But wait for who? Hitbox or Google?
Put it everywhere. Put it on the internet. Put it on.
I'm
I'm
gonna put
sure
it
they'd
on the
rather
internet.
see that than your face, David. So
What?
screen
Better than
share.
seeing my face?
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
throwing down.
Hitbox, let me know if you can see this. Oops, that was stupid. That's not what I wanted at all.
Ah, damn. But okay, so it's the Tumblr from our favorite.
Tumblr! Oh,
I'll be right back.
A beautiful Lego. It's something else, and it's going to be coming out later this year. Is that what it said, or is it coming out soon? September, and it is pretty great, and it comes with
and there's an inside
Ledger
to it?
Joker and a Christian Bale Batman.
Here, I'm gonna screen share the inside of it because that's just badass. Sorry, let me screen share to Google as well.
Google. Which beer are you drinking, Mike?
Why this one's YN stuff on her?
Alright, can you see it on Google, you guys? There's the inside.
It is the half of ice in. They have other ones. What? What do you want? What? David, what do you want? Don't make me come over there.
And then, if you'd like, also, can you guys see it? Is it?
No.
No, still have not done it. We've been
What?
sitting here.
Yes, I hit.
being
Oh,
like,
what the
where's
fuck?
that?
You hit it right.
Apparently not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I teach my grandma how to use a VCR before you figure this out, David.
There.
That's the best insult.
Got it. Did you guys see this now?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
That
Bobby,
is actually very pretty.
Bobby, why?
Now let me show you the inside.
What, Frank?
Let's get that for Geeky Universe. It's like let's just like put that in the budget as like a needed thing for me
I
to
do
play.
like this thing.
and write an article about, because that would be...
You write an article. Oh my God.
Dude, my desk could use something.
I love that it has the little brick that says "Intimidate" on it too. That's my favorite part.
That is.
What'd you say?
It says the brick that says "Intimidate."
Yes, it's right in the middle.
Yep.
That's cool.
And then it also, I believe, comes with, if this page loads.
Oh, we get to witness David's really slow.
Joker, Batman, Joker.
Yep. Boom. Joker and Batman.
Look at the Heath Ledger Joker. I love him.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then they just took like the normal Batman head from like the Lego movie, and then they just added the Christian Bale body.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just killing it.
So you've got what's his name?
Everything's Lego now.
Oh my God.
Heath Ledger, Christian Bale.
No. What's his name that played Job in Arrested Development and
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett. Oh, Arnett was the last name I was missing.
First.
No, I don't.
It's just Will Arnett's head on Christian Bale's body is right now is what you're looking at.
Yeah.
It's actually probably the only thing David's ever said funny on this podcast.
God
I
damn
don't
it.
know. The more black stuff line was good.
You guys are bastards. Dang it, is it still screen sharing?
I hope so. It's beautiful. Always look upon that. No, you're giving them behind the scenes, David. Don't show them that. Oh God,
Right.
you're giving away the secrets. They'll know it all.
They'll know our secrets of how we do this podcast.
Oh God.
Oh God, this is gonna be so bad.
Look away. Look
You
away.
like how my camera hasn't come back?
It
David,
always does it
no.
on screen share.
Kill the screen share.
The screen share always fucks up my shit. What the hell? I'm never screen sharing for your asses again. You weren't even grateful for that shit.
Alright, what's the next story
You
there?
figured it out yet? You lost David.
Alright, we lost Frank first. That got me going.
All
So,
David's
Frank, do you wanna-
responses are
awkward
pre-recorded.
transitions. No, I'm just kidding. Star Wars, X-Wing, everyone freak out. Ah! It's Star Wars!
What's an X-Wing?
Anyways, no X-Wing.
Fuck you, Mike.
Fuck you.
Was it in Lord of the Rings? No, not important.
No, not important.
Imagine X-Wings in Lord of the Rings. He whistles.
Oh, there will be a crossover soon. You
Wings
just
show
wait. It's gonna happen.
Oh God.
Okay.
The last thing you see
The
before
X-Wing-
you die.
Are we talking about the X-Wing or are we not talking about the X-Wing?
Frank tried to sneak
No,
it
we're
out.
talking about the Star Wars Lord of the Rings
Get that
crossover.
crap out of here.
No, it's beautiful. Look upon it.
It's sweet. And then somebody climbs in it into the video.
But I love it because it's a slick design.
Mm-hmm.
My only question that has been asked to me is Chris Donnelly was like, "Well, where's the cockpit for R2D2? How's R2D2 gonna be put in there?" And I was like, no. Why would they do that inhumane thing of putting R2D2 into a spaceship? That's all I'm saying. They could have progressed upon that. Well, they don't say. Why would you put your droid in harm's way? They should be able to put your droid in the fucking spaceship, and then
Exactly,
he can.
that makes more sense.
That makes so much more sense. If you're gonna put your fucking computer in there, put your fucking computer in the freaking. You know? It's not like they're treating
R2D2 is to
R2D2
you,
like
Frank?
an external hard drive. They're like, well, we'll just plug him into the X-wing, and he'll, have coordinates.
Jesus Christ!
Mike, you should flip that external hard drive.
Anyway,
Gently.
Frank, why don't you give us another little rant about the Space Invaders movie that's allegedly on its way?
Yeah, that's a Frank rant.
Oh, but
Hurt.
you guys don't give a shit about them making a Space Invaders movie?
It hurts. There is
Shit
possibility.
about that.
Like it kind of sucks because it's like it's not like they're trying to do anything close to being like a big Space Invaders movie. I don't know. It's kind of like weird. They don't really say what it is, you know?
My head hurts.
It's like it's really strange. They've been working on the film since like 2009, and it was supposed to be like a little indie film, and then they threw on this Oscar award-winning writer recently, and then he became the producer after a little while, which is always a weird thing.
Oh, it's an art house flick.
So.
And then it has like black and white scenes of Space Invaders cut in between whatever's going on. It'll be so great.
It's coming from the same guy who did I Am Legend and Hancock. So like
really, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Exactly. That's weird.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this movie's just strange. Like, why are they making this into a movie unless they're gonna make it like
No, there was a joke. There was a joke on the show The Critic where the critic looks at a movie poster that says Family Feud the movie, and I think we're almost to that point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Really though. Really though, they're developing a Monopoly movie, dude. That movie's gonna be stupid, and even a World of Warcraft movie. I mean, come on, people.
Hurts.
That's what I'm saying.
Down, boys!
Where the nerds have won.
I can't unknow any of this.
Yes.
God, this is awful.
But really though, David's gonna die. Like at San Diego Comic-Con's gonna break everyone. This is it this weekend that San Diego Comic-Con is, or is it next weekend?
I don't know.
I think it's this weekend. Starting this Thursday. I think, and like it's gonna blow everyone's face off because it's gonna be crazy.
Kind of like,
It just blew up my...
you know what? That's a great segue into the video that I want to share.
Okay.
What? How was that a great segue?
Your video ain't working.
We're gonna talk about faces coming out.
Oh, actually, it was. Good job, David.
Jared, your screen doesn't work.
That almost made sense. Good job.
Thank you. Let's see if I can screen share without this thing being a dick.
I don't believe you can. Google's
Hey,
gonna.
you said it was the best computer ever, David.
It's not the computer, you
You paid
asshole.
a lot of money
Why
for
can't it screen share?
Not the money. It's not the money. It's not the computer.
It's not the
It's
money.
Google. How would it be my computer's fault that Google can't switch back to my camera?
Because your computer sucks.
Alright, I'm showing the video right now.
Can we get a T-shirt that has David going more black stuff? Just like shrugging.
That was great.
Alright, here you guys, watch this.
Oh,
If we ever do a highlight reel,
Watch this, everybody.
For people listening to the podcast, I apologize.
oh my god.
This is pointless. This is basically dead air for people.
yeah,
just
I mostly
listening to
put
the
this
podcast.
in the movie in the list of news this week for David to laugh at, and now you just got a glimpse at it. And I think Baggins'
Just
comment
don't
on the
David.
YouTube
You're
gives
that
the
predictable, David.
summarization of what that just was. He says, Baggins says, this is like watching Hangouts for Dummies. Why are you letting David run this?
There's gotta be someone who knows David.
Dang it, screen share. Go away. What the fuck?
So next up, I kind of wanted to ask you guys about this movie. How do you feel about this? If you guys hadn't heard, they are making a Goosebumps movie, and Jack Black is starring in it as R.L. Stine. Did you guys get to see these pictures and
Yes.
stuff?
It's as cheesy as it's supposed to be.
I think so. But it looks like it's a disaster. But it might be really meta, which might be interesting. Like, it looks like it's going for a really meta route where R.L. Stine meets all his creatures he created in Goosebumps as he runs around.
Well, but the thing is that his books keep them trapped, and some kids went in, and something happened, and released the monsters from his stories.
All right, it could be fun. Like, that's the thing. It could have the right set of tone, But I mean, have you seen recent Jack Black movies?
They also said this is different for Jack Black.
Oh.
All right.
Have you seen
Alright.
any Jack Black movie?
I will keep an open mind until I see the trailer. Is basically it, and then I will have
I agree with
very
that.
decisive nerd
You
opinion.
get kids, so whatever.
I'm more curious on why Goosebumps now. Like, it hasn't been relevant in like 15 years.
Because
They're
everyone
still
loves
going.
Goosebumps now.
Because nostalgia
They're
is
not
so
still
much great.
going.
Pretty sure they're still going.
I think
Pretty
he
sure
might
they
be
haven't
writing
been going
still.
in years.
I think R.L. Stein might still be writing.
I think he's writing stuff, but he hasn't written a Goosebumps movie or book in years. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know about that. Frank, is that clicking you checking?
Yeah, that's me checking. I'm looking.
Sweet.
That's him checking.
Fact checking.
His
Read your
Twitter
essay.
handle says, "My job to terrify kids." I love that. So, I knew his website would have sounds, though. Stop it. Stop
I don't know. I think we need more sound effects in the show myself.
it.
There.
I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like he's still writing, but this website's pretty up to date and well made.
For 94.
Or hold on, nope. There's a lot of new ones. Stop talking. Website. What did I say? Yeah, guys, there's a lot of new Goosebumps. Oh my God, there's a lot of new Goosebumps. Even in 2013, there was like
Really?
3.
Wow.
Oh.
He did this mini series called Goosebumps Most Wanted, which has some of the most terrifying monsters from his series all in one thing.
Damn.
Damn, Goosebumps, you crazy.
Twilight vampires.
Fuck Twilight Vampires. Goosebumps was the shit. Twilight has absolutely nothing on Goosebumps. Goosebumps
Okay, but what
actually
about
used to
Game
give
of
me
Thrones?
nightmares.
I liked Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventures. There was cool ones like that, and those were really cool.
Oh, they did
Other
have
than
those.
that, I was just like, nah. Nah.
Sorry, I loved the Goosebumps. That's what actually started me into reading, for really honestly enjoying books that I read.
Have you ever watched the TV show?
I watched one or two because the first TV show is about the first book, The Secret Under the Stairs or something like that, or what's it called? Oh, son of a bitch.
Surprise in Grandpa's pocket.
It's okay. Don't worry. You said what the book was. Just keep going.
No.
And you don't have to get the name, David. No one cares.
I care! Oh, Welcome to
Hey,
Dead House. I was
You care
so
too
wrong.
much.
Welcome
No,
to Dead House.
No, there is the show is a goofy mess. It's crazy. It tries to be scary, but it's a kid show and it can't do it. It's kind of like Are You Scared of the Dark, except it's wicked pussified. So
I was gonna say it's worse than that.
Not
Yeah.
Tales from the
Are You Afraid of the Dark was the shit though.
yeah, that's what I'm
Excuse me.
saying. Goosebumps is
The one beer
a
version.
lot
of it.
worse.
Tales from the Crypt rules alls in that category.
Yeah. Of
Of
course.
course, but that wasn't a kid's show.
I know, but it's in the same category.
Yes, I guess.
You're in the same category.
That's
But
it.
then
Dave.
I would say, if that same category, I would say Twilight Zone is the ultimate king.
I
Oh,
wouldn't say
okay.
they're in the same category because one's clearly geared towards kids. And
No,
one's-
they're all
Yeah,
horror.
one's sci-fi, the other's horror.
They're all horror anthologies, and I would
but
say
they're not.
I think
There's
the
some
Twilight
things
Zone's more sci-fi.
kids and adults don't have the same.
No.
It's not the same. They're different. There's all ages books and there's adult books. You can't say they're in the same category. You can't.
put your mom in the same category.
Oh my God! That's going down tonight.
Next, do we have any more stories?
David.
Yes, we do. Just kidding.
All right,
And
David.
we did it. We have two more things that we want to talk about. Xbox Entertainment shutting down because obviously gamers want to game, not watch TV and chat with friends and keep up on their sports. So weird, guys. Weird.
It's
The
just,
show's still going on though.
Hey, oh yeah, whoop-de-doo. Forward Until Dawn, my favorite show, but my favorite game ever.
Cool. Halo.
I think this is the funniest thing too, because like the Halo show was still going on because they knew the Xbox Entertainment wasn't gonna do well. They already signed a thing with Showtime when they launched the show, so they knew Xbox Live wasn't gonna be good enough to hold it exclusive. That's not good. Like they already didn't have a vote of confidence in the fucking thing, so like they just got rid of it. Just the same as the Kinect. They're like, oh yeah, you. I love that. Have you seen that meme where they're like, you can't? The guy's like, you can't just push a button and get rid of the Kinect. Pushes the button, and then, and that's
You know,
because that's exactly it. He got rid of the Kinect, and now it's fully functional, and you can buy it for cheaper, and woo, which is what they should have done at the beginning instead of forcing people to buy it.
dude,
Except
you
for the
know
fact that how much
this
money
console
they now
war
just
is
make
coming up
more
with.
than they would have had they not done that. They totally got their gamers all hyped up. They all went and bought, not all, but most went and bought one, and now they're like, what am I doing with this? I don't know. It was funny. It was part of their whole scheme. But I think we should move on to our last topic.
Yeah.
Because
And I think
Not
Nintendo's
time for Halo television show on show. I'm actually excited it's on Showtime now. That's all I'm saying. Is like Xbox Entertainment could completely fuck it up because they're new and stupid. I'm so excited it's in Showtime's hands now instead, because that actually guarantees like a level of quality. That's all I'm saying.
Good point.
That's all I'm saying.
It'll still be David's favorite game no matter what happens.
yes, god damn it, that's true.
Because he's gonna do the same thing he did
got
with
faith
this
in him.
thing he's about to talk about. Talk about a transition right there.
Okay. I
Awesome.
myself and Bobby each got to try the Destiny beta, and actually I think it's up again. They said they're going to be down until Wednesday for PlayStation 4 servers, but I think they're up.
They're up because it took only one day, so to fix all the bugs.
So Destiny is back online, and
Honest opinion, no ass kissing.
are you serious? This game, okay. Let me first. For those of you who don't really know, these guys always will tell you that I love Halo. I hate Halo. I don't like it.
With
That game,
loving passion.
it is not my. I don't like it. I'm sorry. And actually, someone who just entered my stream, Nixie, loves Halo. I'm sorry. I can't do Halo. I can't do it. So when I heard Bungie was coming out with a new game, I was like, oh, yay. I was not like that at all. Nobody can see me.
No,
my
he's
shit's
been a
fucked
bitch
up.
about it forever, and I told him forever that he's gonna love this game.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, Frank was telling me that I was going to love this game. All I could see from the previews and the streams that I watched was that it looked like it played like Halo, and the armor looks like Halo. But
So it's another Halo game.
not. It doesn't. It kind of plays like. I mean, like the guns kind of fire like
plays
Halo.
like Halo.
Huh?
It plays like Halo.
It does kind of play like Halo, except for it's got way. It's got way better gameplay. Like it's got better features because it's an RPG. You've got 3 different classes, and you've got and you can level your characters and your weapons. And it's an open world. It's an MMO, and it is so fun. Oh my god! Like I'm going to be making an apology video, maybe even to Frank. I'll add him in there because I doubted him to Bungie because all I could think of was how horribly Halo this game was going to be, and when I play it, I won't even really think that much about Halo while I play this game.
Which is weird because it plays like Halo. I swear, when I was playing it, I'm like, oh, this feels so good. I'm so used to this control and how it feels and how the gun shoots. It just feels like Halo to me, and I love Halo, so.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the thing is
I realize that Halo is my most natural shooter. I'm most naturally good at Halo.
what?
I'm not good at COD. Like, I'm terrible at COD. Like,
I don't play
and I
COD
hate
either.
COD's stupid. But, like, I'm much better at Halo.
I am too.
I'm actually decent to good at this PvP.
Now, how does it go down? Is it PvP, like, all the time? Like,
No. It's
Well, at first you have to, like, you kind of have to, like,
you have to level up.
you have to
kinda.
level up.
And then, you actually get a vehicle at like level 5. Which
how
is
long
really
can
sweet.
you progress in the beta?
I've seen people at level 11 and 12. Right now, I'm only level 8. And there's still levels to unlock, and I'm wondering if they unlocked some of those levels in their downtime.
Now, you just don't play hard enough, David. That's your excuse. You gotta grind, baby. Is it a grind
That's what I'm
type
saying.
of Halo experience?
Kind of is.
That's what I'm worried about. Is it grinding in Halo, or
Not-
what is...
No, because there's I can't tell you because there's no max level right now for us to grind. There are some what the hell am I thinking of?
That's a lot of ums, David.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to shut you down.
Side quests.
know.
Side quests. There's people you can buy armor from. You can mail things to people like in an MMO. There's a postal service, and your character can dance. If you saw that Vine I put up, I put my character.
No, I did not see your Vine.
Damn it, you're a bastard.
Nobody sees your vines.
No, that's bullshit.
Fine.
That's bullshit. You guys, it was Frank, go look at it right now.
I'm not going to look at it right now.
Come
I'm
on.
not even fucking looking at it right now. Bobby, what level are you in Destiny Beta?
I am only at level 2, so.
You even more of a bitch than David. Watch that. I
I got a fucking life, okay? I got shit to do. Okay? I don't have time to fucking level up in Destiny all the damn time.
I'm not buying it.
Say it like I do it all the time. It took one night of a couple of hours, Bobby. Like I fucking sit down and play it all day, every day.
It took fucking 4 hours, like 3-4 hours to download the fucking beta for me.
Well, that's why I did it when I had to do shit.
See, I couldn't. Like, I got the code, and I fucking played the night I got the code. So, like, like I was on there for like 5 hours, but like 4 of the hours was
Were
downloading
you downloading Wi-Fi or direct?
Wi-Fi.
That's why. Dude, it literally took me 40 minutes to get 5%. And I was like, this is bullshit. So I plugged my PlayStation directly in, and it took like an hour or something.
Well, I was also downloading Donkey Kong Country Returns for my 3DS XL because I got that for free through Club Nintendo.
Nice, dude.
You crazy.
That game rocks.
It does.
And the one on the Wii U.
I was actually playing that while waiting for the beta to download.
That's amazing. Well,
When am I gonna get my beta code? But I can't play it on anything, so I guess I can't.
Mac.
So.
Oh, don't you got a 360?
Yeah. Is it gonna be on 360?
Came out today.
Oh shit! I
better
didn't know.
check your mail, buddy. Well, the only thing is, did you pre-order it, Frank?
No.
Then you won't have a beta.
I thought
Betas for pre-orders.
Yeah.
I thought you could just get in. I thought it was an open beta.
It's a closed beta to pre-orders.
It's a little lame.
I'm sure I can find a friend that gives you a beta code.
Okay, hold on a minute. Well, you
I don't have gold. Don't worry about it. I don't have gold.
get 3 codes. Get 1 for you, 2 to give away.
Cool.
Yeah, and I don't think I'd be able to give you 1 since I got it for PlayStation 4. But I also gave both of them away.
No worries. Do we have any to give away on the podcast, Bobby?
I got mine from a friend. That's the only reason why I got it.
David gave it to you, didn't he?
No,
All right.
because I have a PS4 and he has a 360 or PS3.
The same thing.
Was it more pretty on the PS4, David? Was it?
Oh my God! It looked amazing.
David, you're the
looked
best.
so
actor.
good.
It probably looked horrible.
It's such an amazing looking game, and it's really fun. We got to fight. I got up to a boss fight, which was pretty intense. And there's points in the game where resurrecting is forbidden. Like you have to wait. There's a respawn timer, and you can't just automatically respawn.
Mm-hmm.
Or if everybody in your party dies, it starts over.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was really fun. It was a really long battle, though.
Do you get to drive the vehicles? That's what I'm confused about. Do you get to, can you drive the spaceship in space, or is it just kind of like
it's a fast travel. It's a fast travel with a fancy loading screen.
Nice. Cool. Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, takes some time, but...
You're kind of like, fuck. But...
Yeah.
The loading takes a little while, but I mean, it's beta, and it's a huge game, and it's, whatever, it's not a complaint, it's just an observation.
Okay, by the way, before I forget, quick gaming news, Battlefield Hardlines got postponed until 2015.
What? No way! Why?
Yep.
Why?
After notes from the beta, they wanted to fix them, so early 2015.
Well, because basically, it's a Battlefield mod. I don't know why this is a complete different game, to be truthful. It kind of just looks like, hey, we made a different mode in Battlefield, you want to play? So,
That sounds weird.
It is, though. That's what it basically is. It looks like it's the same game. Nothing different. Except you want pigs. That sucks, though. Because I'm sure people already already pre-ordered that game.
Yeah.
All over that.
Poor bastards.
Everyone who pre-ordered.
Speaking of pre-ordering and
poor bastards.
Kind of, except for not really, because it looks like it's worth it. Did we ever talk about Arcade, that new MMO?
No.
Graphics are absolutely amazing. It looks pretty fun, but you can pay as little as $40, but you can be a founder for $150 and then you get to play alpha for this game. But if you paid the $40 whatever that is, you get to play beta, which is going on right now. But I think you can also sign up for beta. But Audio Vector is playing it, and he's probably spent close to 4 to 5 hours on that game now already.
Arcade?
Or 30 to 40, I mean.
What's it called?
Arcade.
Oh, Arcade.
One word from Tryon. It looks cool.
Okay. It's it. Wait, hold on. I think I know what game you're talking about.
It's not Wild.
No, this is not what I thought it was at all. What the fuck?
Not WildStar. WildStar is probably what you were thinking.
Yeah,
of.
no, I was not thinking of that. I was thinking of this other one that had samurais and shit in it.
Yeah, the Swordsman or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from the Neverwinter people.
That looks cool. This one looks kind of stupid, but...
Oh, Audio Vector corrected me. 30 hours he's got in that game now.
Holy crap.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sure it's cool. It looks like Final Fantasy, but
It does kind of look like Final Fantasy-ish a little bit.
You do.
Right,
I'm going to watch the trailer and judge. I'm going to...
Alright, well, I think Bobby wants to get going here.
Yeah.
So let's, should we do Memory Madness? Because we're already at an hour. Should we do Memory Madness?
Yeah, it's up to you, Bobby. You're working early.
Yeah.
Alright, let's end it early.
Alright, cool. Let's do it up. Well, it's not even early at this point.
It's 54. That's solid.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Let's do
What's
it.
our Memory Madness category?
I don't think we're doing Memory Madness, I think.
No, we're not doing Memory Madness?
No.
No, Bobby
I was
wants
going to say we should do Star Wars ships. because we had X-Wing this week, and you guys didn't give a fuck, so I wanted to troll you in Star
I
Wars
see
shit.
out quickly on that. Yeah,
I was gonna say you win. Woo!
You stuck, Bobby.
X-Wing and the Millennium Falcon.
TIE Fighter.
Five
Star.
A-Wing,
All right, next week.
B-Wing.
B-Wing.
Coming next week.
C-Wing. Okay.
So, plug. Let's go.
Plug.
Oh, wait. Audio Vector has YouTube videos, I think.
What?
For ArcAge. He says show them the YouTube vids. Audio Vector must have YouTube videos of ArcAge if you want to check them out.
Okay.
Sorry, go ahead. Plug away, you guys.
Multi-monitor mic. My show's Arcade Recall. It'll be coming back soon once I rebuild the intro, because when you move a computer, shit gets lost all the time.
Oh.
It's alright. Soon enough. Other than that, I'm on this and Geeky Universe. But I'm kind of behind the scenes like a ninja. Alright. Everyone else.
You can check me out, Dr. Smitty on YouTube. Getting pretty popular on there. Other than that, Bobby B. Smith and Geek Universe everywhere else on the interwebs.
Nice. I'm Frank, Yep Frank Duran. You can find me everywhere as Yep Frank. Check out my podcast, Real Books Don't Have Batman, which you can find on Geeky Universe. I always put it out on my Twitter, which is Yep Frank. We have it twice a week, Real Books Don't Have Batman. It's a Batman podcast, and we did Batman the Black Mirror for this last Saturday, and we're getting another crazy Batman book for next week. Something real interesting.
That was my bad.
Nice. All right,
David, where's David? We lost David. I don't see him anywhere.
I am David
You
the
and
Man
Black
Zombie. You can find
I
me.
hear him.
You can find me on geekuniverse.com doing the gameplay updates. I still haven't received this week's script. Maybe I'll just read last week's.
I forgot last week. Anyway, I knew I forgot.
Doing this podcast, the Geeks United podcast. I actually will be shortly here doing a couple of Brainy Bit videos, which is just my 2 to 5 minute opinions on shit, rants, whatever. Otherwise, you can find me on Twitter at @TheManZombie, and you can watch me streaming my this podcast also, and also my gameplay at hitbox.tv/TheManZombie.
Which I'm sure will be lots of Destiny. Because
I'm
it's
also
back.
on this
It'll
podcast.
probably be some Destiny tonight if that's the spiel.
Destiny.
So hit that subscribe button down below for more of this podcast and
The
for
YouTube.
tons of other Geeky Universe content. There's GU Foods. There's lots
Oh
of
yeah, GU Foods.
video games.
We
There's
get
lots of
off occasionally.
Actually, speaking of GU Foods, Bobby and I are trying to think of more things to do for GU Foods. Things to try, things to make and try. Let us know if you have any ideas.
You know that hot
we're
sauce
coming up with
store in
stuff too.
America?
what?
Try
I
all
think
of those.
Bobby and I need to have a day at the state fair and do a GU Foods at the state fair.
What state
Ooh.
fair?
That's what I.
Minnesota?
What state fair? My
Can it
little
not be
Minnesota.
a 15-minute epic this time?
It's the
I know
state.
maybe less than 15 minutes of the editing.
So,
It would be like a
it's
60-minute
state
epic.
fair.
It would be like feature length. Feature length at the fair.
At the Minnesota State Fair.
Come see it in IMAX. You won't believe your eyes, David.
You'll want to throw up!
Frank, what
Make
does your
sure you
shirt
download
say?
us on iTunes as well.
My shirt
Yes.
says
I download us on
a bunch of
iTunes.
directors.
Oh, that's cool. I thought it was saying something bad about Spielberg.
No.
Alright.
Won't
No,
stand
it's just
for
saying
that.
that he's a director.
Alright, good night, everybody.
Adios, everybody. Have a good night.
Night.
Yeah.
Night to Hitbox until I come back.